Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well, and I hope that you have a magnificent day. I'm here to do an intuitive card reading to see what insights, guidance, and messages the universe has to share with us. And a lot of the messaging coming in is about knowing your worth, not selling yourself short, not playing small, not dimming your light, not walking on eggshells, being like, is this okay? Like, just fully embracing how much you're worth, because when you're not recognizing your worth and you are overexpending yourself, it leads to things like burnout. You're overgiving and you're not getting enough back in return. And so it just does not end well. It ends up in these horrible cycles. And the universe is saying enough is enough. We're meant to live lives where we can thrive more instead of constant struggle and survival, which so many of us are experiencing. So let's take a look at the cards and see what else the universe has for us to know. Okay, the first card we have is Do Not Let Your Past Hold You Back, South Node. And that's a big one for a lot of us, myself included, because with our human mind, we can get these, limiting beliefs and negative narratives rolling because we have all this proof, all this evidence, like, look, see, this is how it's true. For instance, like, I grew up with a family who is only like, the only time we can potentially get something if it's on super, super sale, because literally they would have us go to the clearance sections at a local store, and it was like we could only potentially get stuff when it was like 70 to 90% off, and then even then it's like, I don't know. And so like it was constantly like lack. And again, I don't want to, poo-poo on anyone like getting good deals, because getting good deals feels great. But when that's the only way you could potentially possibly get something, and you're constantly being like, we don't have money for that, and this, that, and the other, like, when you hear this for years and decades, it gets instilled into you, whether you realize it or not. And then stuff like that can transfer into your job, where your employers don't value your employee, like your coworkers don't value you, and you're making chump change, and you're just like over giving, and you're running around picking up the slack for all these other people, speaking from experience, and they're just taking advantage of you. And they say, oh, because you're taking on these extra responsibilities, we're going to give you a stipend, each semester, and like all these things. And then they're like, well, you don't even deserve the little money you're making, so we're not going to give you the stipend, and like all these things. And when this kind of thing happens again and again and again, or it could happen, with friendships, relationships in general, with family, or, loved ones and romantic partners, like, I have had some not good exes, not good friends, and like a lot of fakes and phonies, and that could, become this limiting belief, like, this is all I can get. There must be something wrong with me. I'm not good enough. And like you keep going through the cycles and patterns. Well, it's because you're believing that you're not seeing your actual worth, and the universe is saying, hey, wakey, wakey, don't let your past hold you back. This is not what you're meant for. And in a sense, you could have quote unquote been meant for it in the past, because it was to teach you a lesson, to get you to grow stronger. Like that whole drama with the toxic group and the narcissist, like that was very eye-opening for me, because like after the mistreatment, like I was just like, I got fed up. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm just like, this is unacceptable. This is intolerable. Like, how dare people treat me like this? And it like got me to just like reflect on all my relationships, and like it kind of shocked me speechless, because I saw how the same cycles and patterns were showing up time and time and time again. All these people having the nice pretty words like, oh, we're friends, oh, I love you, I got your back, I'm here to support you, oh, we're family, oh, this, that, and the other. And then the words turn out to be empty, and they don't show up for you. They constantly let you down. They drop the ball. They, neglect you. They abuse you. They leave you hanging. They then, gaslight and validate you, manipulate you, be like, how dare you need things, like you're being selfish, like all these things. And it's just like, if I got caught up in that, I'm like, let all of that external determine my worth and be like, well, if it keeps happening, because that was a thought process I had at one time, was like, well, if it keeps showing up, I'm the common denominator, so it must be something with me. Like, maybe I do deserve this. The universe is saying, no. A big old no, you don't deserve that. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let past circumstances, past experiences, past, relationships, jobs, whatever, like, don't let that determine what your future and your present will hold, because you are deserving of so much more. And how other people treat you says way more about them than it does you. So you don't have to be like, well, I'm the common denominator. In a way, yes, you are. And part of that is, not knowing your worth, tolerating things you shouldn't, putting up with things you shouldn't, lowering your standards and making compromises on things because you're like, well, I want to be a good person. I want to be kind. I want to be understanding. I should forgive and, not make a big deal about this because, everyone makes mistakes. The thing is, when it keeps happening time and time and time again, it's not a mistake. They're choosing it. If you bring it up to them, letting them know how it impacts you, how it hurts your feelings, how whatever, and they still choose to do it, it's not a mistake. They're choosing. Now, granted, when people are making progress and they're trying to improve and they're trying to learn and grow and all of that, it's going to be messy. It's not going to be clear cut, going from A, B, C, D, like linear, just progressing higher and higher. But there has to be genuine effort. And what I noticed was that so many people in my life do not have that. And so one of the things that I have been doing over, it's not quite a year, but it's getting there, is that I have been stepping back and investing less and less and less and less time and energy and effort into those relationships. Not that I'm wishing them ill will. Not that I'm like plotting and scheming and trying to sabotage and all these things. Like, I'm just like, I don't hate you. I do send you love from a distance, but this isn't going to work for me. It's not going to cut it. And like, I've tried to do peaceful resolutions with you. I've tried to, reach an understanding and have improvements, and you have zero interest in doing that. So it's like, I'm not going to be investing in that anymore. I'm going to be making space for better, because brighter days are coming. There are people out there who will value me, and I'm not going to tolerate it anymore. And that's what the universe is trying to get for you as well. So that's why the universe said, hey, know your worth and don't let your past hold you back, because one of the things, like symbolism coming in, is like a slingshot. You could be feeling like things are getting worse and worse and worse and worse, and I'm kind of in that boat where things are just kind of all falling apart and like things are blowing up and all that. But the farther back you get pulled, the farther you can be launched forward. So again, don't let your past hold you back. Don't think that that's all you can amount to. You have so much more in store if you allow yourself to receive it, if you allow yourself to embrace it, And it can be hard. We're human. Being human is complicated, and the ego and the limiting beliefs and negative narratives and trauma and triggers, like, it can be hard, guys. But expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. And I think soonish, I don't know how soon, maybe the next month or so, we're going to be entering the eclipse season. So there's that. But yeah, like, when you start recognizing your worth and stop settling for less, stop dimming your light, stop playing small, stop accepting what is unacceptable, that's when the powerful change can come in, because the universe is like, oh, you get it now. Like, you're embracing this. You are not putting up with the nonsense anymore. We can send you the good stuff. Like, you're not going to be blocking it. You're not going to be, unconsciously self-sabotaging. You're actually going to embrace this. You're excited for it. You're like, no, this is what I deserve. I expect good things. Not out of an egotistical way, but it's just like, no, this is just birthright of being a human, that the divine's beloved child. I deserve good things. It's not always going to go the way my human ego is, planning it to go, but I deserve good things. And so we can expect this powerful change because we're not letting the past hold us back. We're not letting past circumstances, past relationships, past dynamics, past situations, past jobs, whatever it is, hold us back. We're just like, no, no, I'm stepping into the new. I am being launched forward. Okay. Yeah. Have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon, because so often we get discouraged, disillusioned, disheartened, like we're in disbelief, like it can't happen for me. Could be a past experience type deal with limiting beliefs and negative narratives, because like, look at all this proof. But the universe is saying, have faith, trust, keep the hope alive, because powerful changes are coming in. Expect good things. The universe, the divine, God, source, creator, whatever you want to label it as, it can flip things around in an instant. It can make miracles manifest overnight. And it's not all up to you. Yes, the universe, the divine, respects your free will. Yes, the universe and the divine want you to choose things, to embrace things, to take action. But you are co-creating with the universe. It doesn't have to be all on your shoulders. So have faith in your dreams. Keep showing up and know your worth. If you are dreaming to be an author, to be a healer, to be a teacher, to be, have your own online business, selling products, whatever it is, don't give up on yourself. Keep showing up. Keep investing into that. Even if it's just tiny baby steps. Keep doing that every single day, and the universe will notice, and the universe will help manifest your dreams into reality. But you have to believe, you have to expect, you have to have faith and to trust that the universe has your back, because if you give up, that's game over. Because even if the universe works it all out for you, hands it to you on a silver platter at your doorstep, we get those blinders on and we get those limiting beliefs and negative narratives like, that's too good to be true. If I accept it, the other shoe's gonna drop. Things just don't work out for me. Like my family always says, like, I expect the worst. Nothing good ever happens. Everything always goes wrong. Nothing ever goes right. That kind of thing. And it's just like, you're not believing. And then my family will come and be like, well, I'll believe it when I see it. And it's like, you have to believe it in order to see it. You're believing right now, and that's what's causing you to see it. You just don't realize it because it's a lot of your unconscious beliefs, and you don't realize that, like, you're speaking death and illness and, all this struggle over your life because of the words you're choosing, because you're just being like, nothing ever works out, everything always goes wrong. Like, you're speaking that into existence right now. Like, so have faith in your dreams, guys. Like, it can be easier said sometimes. The universe isn't going to punish you if you have a rough patch and, your faith, your trust, all that starts to waver, the doubt creeps in. But work through it and return back to your dreams, because there's a reason it's in you. The universe wants you to be its conduit, and that's why you're given these dreams, is to help make the world a better place. Even if you don't know how it's going to work out yet, have faith in your dreams and expect powerful change, knowing that somehow, some way, someday is going to work out, and that someday, it could be tomorrow. Okay? Yeah. You're very close to achieving your goal, Gibbous Moon. So don't give up. Even if you don't see the results yet, it's going to be okay. Keep showing up. Be dedicated and devoted to yourself, because you don't see all the work going in behind the scenes by the universe. The universe works magic and miracles on your behalf. And all these seeds that you have been planting by showing up every day, they may not grow right away, but they could grow overnight like bamboo. I'm pretty sure from what I've learned that bamboo takes, 3-5 years, where there's like not much growth at all, and then all of a sudden overnight it just shoots up and it grows a whole bunch, like 3 feet or something. And so the universe is saying, hey, it's okay. Have faith in your dreams. Expect powerful change. Don't let your past hold you back, because you're very close to achieving your goal. But the thoughts, feelings, beliefs, expectations, narratives that you are speaking and writing, like all of that will impact on whether or not you let it in and allow yourself to receive it if you embrace it. Because so often the universe will give us exactly what we're asking for, but then we fumble the ball because, the doubt comes in, the fear comes in, the false evidence appearing real. We're like, well, the other shoe is going to drop and this doesn't actually work out for people, this, that, and the other. Is like, listen, keep the faith alive and expect good things because you are so close. So very close. So stay the course and watch it happen. Watch it manifest into reality. Watch the universe work magic and miracles on your behalf and bless you beyond anything you can imagine. Get ready for it. Okay, we have Enter the Magic Sea. See, I told you the universe will work magic and miracles on your behalf. Live in the now, seize the moment. And so often we end up waiting and delaying and pushing off starting or doing the next thing, taking the next step because you're like, oh, well, I don't have the right shirt, or, I don't have the right lighting and I don't have the right equipment. I just have, like if you're going to make a video, for instance, I just have my smartphone. Just use it. Just start now. Well, I haven't recorded a video yet before and I don't have the script and I'll stutter over my words. I was like, live in the now, seize the moment. Like every time you decide to wait and to delay and to come up with these excuses and justifications, that's time slipping you by. Time that you could have been building closer to your dreams becoming a reality, that your goals become your life, And so embrace it. Start living today and just making the most of every opportunity you get. And yeah, it's going to be messy. Yeah, you're going to not get it all nailed right away. Like, you're gonna make mistakes. It's okay. I've made mistakes. Like I've fumbled my words on these videos, but I keep showing up every day. And I just kind of let the message flow out. And some people be like, "Oh, it's too long." Well, that's the message that came out. And if you don't want to watch it, that's fine. It's not for you. I'm not gonna be butthurt about it. But I'm gonna live in the now and I'm gonna seize the moment. I don't have the best equipment. I don't have the perfect lighting. I don't have the perfect environment because I'm still at home and all that. I've been trying to make things work out and it hasn't worked out yet. But the key word is yet, because it will come together. And I'm not going to wait until, I have that perfect place of my own and I have the perfect light. Like, I wouldn't be having so many videos now. I feel like I have like over 300 now. I haven't kept track, but yeah, seize the moment. Don't delay. The universe says you are valuable now. You have things of value to share now. So start doing it. Stop, twiddling your thumbs and being like, well, I don't know. It's like, just start. Just start and you'll figure it out. You'll learn, grow, and improve as you go. You don't have to be perfect. Nobody is, okay? Perfection is an illusion. So let's enter the magic because the universe, the divine, is going to reward us for stepping up and choosing to act now. It's us choosing to act, to make that move, to take that step, is going to open the door for the powerful change and the magic and the miracles to come in, okay? So, yeah, listen to your heart. And that one song, Listen to Your Heart, is coming to mind. It's like, I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why, but listen to your heart. And yeah, like, listen to your heart, awaken your psychic abilities, tune into the infinite. Like, you are full of potential. There's magic and miracles inside you waiting to be tapped into. You have all these amazing ideas, amazing insights, experiences, stories, all of that to share. And it can be shared in so many different ways. You can share it as a podcast, as videos, as books, as, blog posts, whatever, songs, artwork. Like, listen to your heart, tap in, and let the magic flow. You have so much to offer. And powerful change is going to happen when you choose to embrace it. When you stop playing small, when you stop dimming your light, when you stop settling for less and be like, well, who am I? I'm just a nobody. There are all these pros out there, the Joe Rogans, the, actual spiritual teachers like Eckhart Tolle, all of this. Like, there's professional readers and this and that. It's like, listen to your heart. What is it asking for you to do? What is it calling out? and urging you towards, because that's going to lead you to the magic and the miracles and the powerful change, all these opportunities. So go for it. Tune into the infinite through the divine, because the divine is asking for you to show up. It's a time for us to show up now. Magical crystal cave. Switch on your inner light. Bring forward your gifts. That's what I'm saying. The universe is asking for us to show up. Show up however we currently are. Show up authentically. Show up genuinely. Being real, open, and honest. And you know, I've seen people post videos of them crying and be like, this is where I am, guys. I'm raw. I'm real. And there's some people like, oh my gosh, that's unprofessional. Why would you just they were being real, they're being vulnerable and honest, and it helps you connect with other people. So it's you don't have to be perfect, you don't have to be polished, you don't have to have all the fancy equipment. Switch on your inner light, tap into your gifts, and start listening to your heart as you let the magic flow out of you, because you have a bright light inside of you. It can light the way, but only if you choose it, only if you allow it, and you have so much to give. It's just sometimes we don't see ourselves for who we truly are. For the longest time, because, I was in all these support roles that just never paid anything, and my family treated me horribly, and I had all these friends who claimed they're friends but then weren't, and they're nasty exes, horrible toxic bosses, all these things. It had me thinking that I was a problem, that I wasn't good enough, and it's just no, I have so many gifts to share, because I've heard from so many people that I have nailed putting things into word perfectly, and that I told them exactly what they needed to hear, and that they will come seeking me out for advice and guidance and support. So it's just I do have gifts to share. It's just I may not be for everyone, and that's fine. Everyone has their own preferences, but that doesn't diminish my value. That doesn't mean I don't have anything valuable to share. That doesn't mean I don't have insights and gifts and, experiences and stories and all that are worthwhile and can help change people's life. And the same goes for you. The same goes for you. Yeah. Open your heart. Love yourself. Dare to be vulnerable. And for some of us, I know that was me for a long time, and I've gotten better about this. It's struggling to be seen, struggling to be heard. I know I couldn't stand the sound of my voice for the longest time, and so I didn't want to record myself. And then also struggling with titles and descriptions, and so it's just it's been a work in progress. But open your heart to the possibility, open your heart to the infinite, to the magic, to the miracles, to your light, to your all these opportunities, and dare to be vulnerable. Put yourself out there even though you don't have it all together, that you don't have all the answers, that you don't have all the quote-unquote right equipment. Dare to start anyway, and watch what happens when you do. Watch what happens when you choose to show up every day, because it's literally going to change everything for you. Even if it takes some time, it will change everything for you. I'm telling you guys, the universe is driving this message home. You are worthy. Aim for what you want and believe in yourself. Have faith in your dreams. Don't let your past hold you back. Enter the magic. Listen to your heart. Open up, guys, because you're worthy. You are valuable. You are deserving. You are enough because you are. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to be pristine and polished and quote unquote speak right or whatever. You are worthy. So start going after what you want. Don't keep being well, someday, 5 years from now or whatever, when I save enough money and life is there's more free time, this that. No, start now. Even if it's these tiny baby steps. I was hearing about these people who want to start living their purpose, and this one person's I just don't have time. And what was recommended to them is okay, but you have time for a minute, right? And she's well, yeah. And it's then record a minute video of all, pick something out of your wealth of experience and knowledge and insight and do a minute video of it and then post it. You have time for a minute, so do that. And so you are worthy, you are valuable. even if those baby steps are just like a minute long video or just a brief post on social media, whatever it is, start showing up and going after what you want. Believe in yourself, because the universe believes in you. The universe supports you. The universe is your biggest cheerleader, saying, yeah, go for it. Go for it. I love this dream for you. I'm excited for you. Let's make it happen. I got the magic and miracles. I can line up all these opportunities. It's going to go like dominoes. Yay. Choose you. Choose you. Yeah. You're here for a purpose. Learning, realizing what matters to you. Because so many of us aren't in alignment with what matters to us. We settle for less. We sell ourselves out. We're in jobs we can't stand. We're miserable. We're having quote unquote friends and partners and family members that are just treating us like garbage. And we're like, well, they're family, or well, I don't want to be alone and these are the only friends I can find, so I guess that's good enough. Or I want to get married and have kids, and so I gotta be married to this person, and like no one else is good. Like, no, what truly matters to you? Don't settle. You're too valuable for this. You are worthy. Expect powerful change. Believe in yourself and let the magic in. Because you're here for a purpose, and it is not to play small. It is not to dim your light. It is not to settle for less, to sell yourself out for something that is killing you mind, body, and soul. That's not it. It's not. And I just noticed that the You Are Worthy card is number 8, and that's my favorite number. So it's just like, yeah, that just feels extra special to me. I love the number 8. Yeah, all is at your fingertips. What can be created by one can be had by all. So start believing, start expecting, and start acting like it. Start acting as if it's already done. Because energetically, spiritually speaking, it is. The universe has your back and it's like, done. You want it? Done. I got you. It just takes a while to manifest in the physical, to come down. And part of that is the divine timing and the universe's master plan, just to make sure everything works out like with the chef's kiss, and it's beautiful and magical and miraculous. And sometimes it's because we're not in alignment with it yet. We say we want it, we believe we want it, but we have those, unhealthy coping mechanisms, those unhealthy patterns and cycles, those limiting beliefs, those negative narratives that are tripping us up and blocking us from what we want. So the universe is saying, hey, realize all is at your fingertips, especially nowadays. There's so many opportunities to make money. Like, it's probably the easiest it's ever been. In some ways, this challenge is still, yes, but there's so many ways to get passive income. There's so many ways to start businesses. There's so many ways to learn new skills, to get new knowledge. Like, there's so many opportunities. It's just not all of us are willing to take up those opportunities or see them and, make the most of them. And so the universe is saying, all is at your fingertips. So what are you choosing? What are you focusing? What are you choosing? We have, this is your time to step up and lead from your soul. The universe is tired of you denying yourself, of playing small, of acting like you have nothing to give, like you're worthless. It's like, no. Enough of that. Stop that. Step up. You know how parents can be like, okay, stop crying, like, get up, you can handle this. Not in a mean way, but like, I see how you can do better. Like, stop playing small. Stop limiting yourself. You got this. And the kid can be, uncertain and scared because, like, the unknown, they're not used to doing things. But it's like, no. Step up. You got this. And for a lot of us, if you're like me, we never had that from parents. Never really had it from teachers either, or friends, or anyone. And so it's just like, you kind of had to be that for yourself, and it can be hard because you're like, I just see all of this around me and it's hard and people aren't believing in me. But it's like, you don't have to listen to those naysayers. Lead from your soul. They don't have the vision you have. They don't have the dream you have. They can't see it. It's birthed within you, though, so it's up to you to choose it and to embrace it and to bring it into reality, to lead from your soul. You know? Yeah, you are an original, so let yourself follow your own heart. There's so much emphasis on coming from your heart and your soul, and the universe has done this on purpose. Bring forward your gifts, have faith in your dreams, listen to your heart, lead from your soul. All is at your fingertips. You are worthy. Expect the powerful change, guys. It's gonna lead the way, but we have to choose it. It's gonna let magic and miracles come in, but again, we have to choose it. And yeah, this is what the dream's inside of you. You are a beacon for others to follow, so don't hide the bright light you are. And so many of us are used to hiding it. And for a lot of us, it's just because that's the only way we could survive, because we were targeted. We were invalidated. We were gaslit. We were, neglected. And people have, belittled us and harassed us and all that because they felt the light that we didn't know that we had within us. And for a lot of them, they probably felt threatened for it because they're like, why is it so powerful? Why is it so bright? Just stop, just dim it, get away. And so they tried to do what they could. They didn't want us to see our light. They didn't want us to know our worth because it made them uncomfortable. And the more that we embrace that light, the more we're going to get those naysayers, the critics, the haters. And again, that says more about them than it does you. It can be easier said than done because it's still going to sting, we're still human, we have our feelings, but try to let it roll off your back like water on a duck's back, okay? Try to have it just roll off of you because, again, you are worthy. You are deserving. You are enough. You are the beacon. You are the light. So it's just like, you're here for a purpose. Don't hide it away. Be the light you are. Right? Confidence. Things are moving and you need to make a decision. Act with confidence and take risks. Take chances. Don't play small. Don't stay in your comfort zone and in the unknown, because if your dreams, if you were wanting your dreams to come true, they would already have come true just by doing what you're doing now. So you have to mix it up. You have to try new things. You have to try new opportunities. You have to act with confidence. You can't be all wishy-washy, be like, it's not gonna happen, and cry about it all the time. Mind you, the universe isn't gonna punish you for being human and having natural human emotions. If you feel disappointed and rejected and hurt and sad and disappointed, all of that, let yourself feel it. Let yourself process it and let it out so you can get back to confidence, to expecting good things, to faith, to trust, to knowing your worth, to stepping up, to being that leader, that light that you are. You've got this. And the universe put you here for a reason. You have purpose. Don't let your past hold you back. You've got this, guys. The universe wants you to step into that confidence and act like it. And yeah, it says you're adaptable. You're flexible and capable of facing changes. Trust in your strength to navigate any challenges that arise. And if you can't do it all on your own, good news, you're not on your own. The universe has your back. It's here to support you, to guide you, and there will be people also in the physical that can help you. It may take some time to find those people. I'm still looking for them, but the universe has your back. You're not doing it alone. It will send you the signs and messages and insights that you need if you are open and willing to hear them, to embrace them, to receive them. You are adaptable. That's one thing about humanity, is super adaptable. It's just, in modern society, I feel like part of us is just let's cling to the known because change bad. It's life is constant change. So it's time for us to embrace that adaptability with confidence, Yeah, because that's going to lead to our prosperity, to our dreams coming true, to our goals being achieved, to the powerful change, the magic and the miracles coming in. Embrace your potential. See? See? The universe wants you to step up, to embrace that potential, and welcome prosperity. You are making wise decisions and heading in the right direction. You've got this. You've got this. The universe doesn't want you to doubt anymore, to play small, to sell yourself short, to devalue yourself. You're incredible. You're freaking amazing. I don't know what it is that you do, what it is that you have in you for a goal, for inspiration, for dreams, but you're amazing. Like, feel free to share it in the comments. Like, I'd love to hear about it, but you following your dreams, not letting your past hold you back, expecting the powerful change, recognizing all this at your fingertips, leading from your soul, listening and leading from your heart, like, it's going to lead to the prosperity. But so few of us actually come from the heart and soul. We come from the mind. And the mind is great, but it has its limitations, and that's where the heart and soul come in, okay? Okay, we have bat. Take care, enemies are working against you. And for some of these people who are quote-unquote being labeled enemies, they don't realize that they're the enemy. They may think they're helping you because they could be buying into the limiting beliefs, the fear, the doubt, the insecurity, the, quote-unquote being realistic, because they're like, that's a pipe dream, you don't want to do that. I know all these people, it didn't work out for them. And it's just like, they could be trying to get you to play it safe and to go on a path that is not meant for you. And they may not be trying to, set you up for failure and all that. They may genuinely think that they're helping you, but you don't listen to the other people. Not if they're trying to divert you from your true path, because again, the universe wants you to lead from your soul, to listen to your heart, to expect good things, to have faith in your dreams, to believe in the magic and the miracles, to have the confidence. And the part of the reason why they may be trying to quote unquote guide you this way is because it didn't work out for them, because they stopped believing. And so there's like, no, you gotta play it safe, like, I'm helping you. It's like, that's not your path. If it was your path, your heart and soul would be leading you that way, okay? So take care. Like, external validation, it can be nice, but not when you're appeasing other people and you're being inauthentic, Okay, yeah. Club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. That could be parents. It could be your boss. It could be friends. It could be siblings, aunts, uncles, grandparents, it could be your partner, because they don't see, the dream inside of you. They don't have the vision you have. They can't see it, so they think like it's crazy. And, I'll believe it when I see it. Like, it hasn't worked out for you, so that's just crazy talk. So it's just like, you don't have to listen. Like, my family, they're notorious for trying to get me to do things against my will. Like, they'll try to force me into, like, photographs and stuff, and I'm like, I just don't want it right now, no thank you. And then, like, they try to emotionally blackmail me and guilt trip me and manipulate me and be like, what, you hate your grandpa? And it's like, no, but that has nothing to do with this, so why are you trying to, like... So it's like, people are gonna try because they're not connected to the divine. They're not in resonance and alignment with their heart and soul. And so that's why they're going to try these things. But you don't have to listen. You can, stay true to you. It's easier said than done when all this seems like it's building up against you. But again, the universe says expect powerful change because you're very close, okay? Yeah, like, stepping into a new experience. We have to do new things. Like, I ended up doing a Gumroad, which was new for me. I've been working on different projects, which was new for me, because, like, I hadn't made a journal before, I hadn't been making affirmations before, all these things. And, doing readings had been a new thing for me this year. And so it's just like, I've been stepping into new experiences to see where they lead. I don't know the exact roadmap. That's up in the universe's hand, but I'm taking new experiences to see where they lead me, believing that things are going to work out in the end. I'm having the faith. I'm trusting. And yeah, table, hard work ahead. I've been showing up every day. Every day. And, my family, there's like, you're not working. You're not doing this. And there's like, I'm working harder than you are. I'm showing up every single day while you're goofing off, watching TV and playing games and doing, I don't even know what else. And like, doing like mind-numbing things. And it's like, I'm not saying that that's bad. I'm not trying to judge, okay? I'm just pointing out the contrast, and it's like, you say that I have nothing to show for this, but it's just like, that's because I'm planting seeds and you reap what you sow. So that's why I'm showing up every day. And I feel like you guys have been too. And other people can't see it. And so that could be another part of like them working against you, is because they don't see it. They don't see it. But yeah, egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. You're gonna have that golden egg. Like, it's Jack and the Beanstalks, like with the golden goose and the golden egg. Like, you're gonna be gifted magic, miracles, blessings, your goals, your dreams, powerful changes all coming to you, prosperity. You're gonna be successful. Stay the course, guys. Don't listen to the naysayers, because the universe loves you so much. It has so much love for you. You are a beloved child of the divine, and the universe wants you to be in love with life. Not that you have to like every single thing, not that everything's your cup of tea or your preference, but you're meant to enjoy life more. You're not meant to be miserable and just like dreading going to work and dreading this, that, and the other. It's like, no. Listen to your heart and your soul, and there'll be so much more love, so much more gratitude, so much more joy and fun and peace and prosperity. So it's time we listen to our heart and soul more to bring in that love, But yeah, like, big things are coming, but it's because of what we're choosing and what we're recognizing and what we're now believing about ourselves. We are washing ourselves clean of all those limiting beliefs and negative narratives, and recognizing our worth and our value, and saying, actually, no, I'm not gonna go for pennies. I'm actually gonna, this is what I'm worth, and the right people will find me, and I will have prosperity and abundance. I will have success. And other people may be naysayers and critics and haters, and they won't believe, they'll doubt, and they'll like, but it's like, that, okay, that's what you choose. I know in my heart and soul. But yeah, I am sending you all so much love. I hope that you have the very best rest of your day. Please take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.